continues. You've lived your life for this one moment. A chance to march into the pantheon of greatness, where a legacy of champions awaits.
Throws it up over half court. Back to back. Yeah. He's way too good. So many moves, so much power.
Get ready for basketball battle of the NBA champions.
An almost unthinkable storyline has unfolded in this NBA Finals.
And I'm guaranteeing everybody here, next year we're going to win it again.
Tonight, the real season begins.
Don't ever underestimate the heart of a champion.
It's 89-84. Sixers, and they get inside.
I want to tell you something. Somebody up there is on our side.
Collins on the floor. What a play by James Collins.
Oh, my.
Welcome to the NBA Finals.
Welcome to Amway Arena, where Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers are one win away from another championship. Their head coach, Phil Jackson, just one win away from making history. But the Lakers know it'll be a difficult task tonight. For these Orlando Magic have been fighting back all season long and want to make some history of their own as they look to send this series back to Los Angeles. It's been a thrilling finals thus far. Does it end tonight, or will there be a Game 6 in LA? We'll find out on the floor tonight. And good evening, everyone, and welcome to Game 5 of the 2009 NBA Finals. Along with Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Green on hand, Doris Burke will join us shortly. The one thing we know for sure is after the game, the Lakers will fly back to Los Angeles. What we don't know is whether or not they'll have the Larry O'Brien trophy on the plane with them. For that to happen tonight, Mark, it's going to be a tough task, as we said. Winning a clincher on the road is tough. You know Kobe Bryant has to lead them. The question is, how should he lead them? The last 3 games have gone down to the wire. We've already had 2 overtime games. What's in store tonight? Game 5 opening tip-off coming up after this timeout.
Somehow caught the right hand in it.
So we'll take a break. All 5 Magic starters have scored. They've got a 9-point lead. And we'll take a timeout. Excellent balance early, Mark, for the Orlando Magic.
Guys are looking to be aggressive. Ball movement, man movement. Rashard Lewis, hands off to Turkoglu, and then the left-handed. How about Rafa Alf? Take him to the streets with the teardrop.
And that will end the first quarter. The long arms of Lamar Odom with the sweeping shot.
Well, Lamar Odom's as good off the dribble as any power forward in this league. A great finish. And then Dwight Howard, again, more post efficiency, good half shake, good high-low catch, kept it up a little bit higher. Good basketball by both teams. And that makes my family happy.
coverage provided by Goodyear. New Fuel Max tires get you there on less gas. Just past the midway point, second quarter of Game 5. Magic leading the Lakers by 1. They've handed out double technicals to both Hedo Turkoglu and Trevor Ariza after the timeout was called. Watch over by the Laker bench. You see Ariza there by the Magic bench, excuse me. And went right up to Hedo Turkoglu. Those two exchange words. Forehead to forehead. And double technicals handed out. You don't shoot on double technicals, but each one technical away from being automatically ejected now. And another timeout. An 18-point turnaround. Magic are up by 9. Now they trail by 9.
Any great fighter recognizes when they have their opponent in trouble. Los Angeles Lakers making plays. Kobe Bryant dribble penetration, finding Ariza all by himself, and Derek Fisher shot fake, get to the cup, finishing off the glass. The Lakers rolling, looking to seal the deal.
Kobe Bryant, the Lakers now with our Coors Light cold hard look.
Well, the greatness of any offensive player is to hurt you with the shot and the pass. Here, high pick and roll, late rotation by Rashard Lewis. Bryant goes up to shoot, sees Bynum, and Bynum finishes emphatically. And then in transition, knows where the trailer Ariza is, he knocks in the 3. Then in the isolation, drives to bring the next defender, again, right on target to tee up another 3 by Ariza, and then imploring his guys to continue to push and try to open up this lead come halftime.
Bryant has 15 points, 4 assists, a steal and a block. All right, Doris, the T-Mobile halftime report is next. Stuart Scott, John Barry, Michael Wilbon, and Magic Johnson. We'll have it for you. Special relationship between Pau Gasol and a rather famous tenor. That's coming up, but an interesting feature. Plus first half analysis from the guys. All coming up on the T-Mobile halftime report. Los Angeles Lakers with 2 overtime wins in this series, wanting to clinch it on the road. They trailed by 9 early, but a storm comes storming back in the second. They head to the locker room with a double-digit lead. And the Lakers call timeout with 3:09 remaining here in the third. The Orlando Magic trying to keep their dream season alive, trying to force a Game 6. They're in some trouble now, down by 14 as we wind down the third quarter. 3:09 remaining, third quarter, Game 5 of the NBA Finals from Orlando. Lakers in control right now, 71-57. It could be a night of history for Phil Jackson. Right now currently tied with Red Auerbach for most championships as a head coach. Now Red's 9 in 10 years will never be matched, including 8 in a row. But Phil Jackson, a chance to be the first with 10 NBA championships as a head coach. Now throughout this series, we've heard from Stan Van Gundy's brother. It's now time to hear from Phil Jackson's brother, his older brother who was a mentor, Chuck. Timeout, Orlando. And a lot of the air just went out of the building here. The fans desperate for a comeback, but the Laker fans up and applauding. Another brilliant game from Kobe Bryant.
Magic make a couple of shots. Kobe Bryant looking to stop the bleeding. Hand down, man down. Turkoglu pays the price as Bryant knocks down a dagger 3.
26 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, 4 block shots, and 8-13 away from winning another NBA championship. Well, he's elevated himself to one of the elite players in the world. A tremendous playoff run for Pau Gasol. And of course, it all starts with Kobe Bryant. We'll hear from Kobe Bryant after he receives his NBA Finals trophy. I'm sure he's going to get it. He's got his championship ring. Celebrating with his teammates. Celebrating with his family. And celebrating with a coach who won 4 championships together and now 10 for Phil Jackson. A wonderful moment for the Lakers and their fans. We'll have the trophy presentation coming up shortly. All right, Stuart. What a difference a year makes. 1 year ago, in Game 6 of the NBA Finals in Boston, after being humiliated by 39 points, Kobe Bryant and the Lakers walked off the floor, green confetti falling all around them. Well, he made good on his promise, as did his teammates. As tonight, back on the road again, this time in Game 5. They win, as Stuart just said, the 15th NBA championship. And for Kobe Bryant, ring number 4. More to come as we wrap up the 2009 NBA season. The 2 champions, respect between 2 terrific coaches, as the 2008-2009 season comes to an end with the Los Angeles Lakers once again on top. We'll be back right after this timeout.